What a panel we have lined up for you today to tell you all about how you can get more QD Star promotions in your team. Now, we've got a phenomenal panel with Amanda, Tash and Ram. Let's begin with Ram. Now, Ram is a senior group leader and he's supported more appointments successfully than anybody in the entire company, with over 750 successful supported calls. So Ram, start us off by telling us how you're having success when it comes to introducing new partners.
Thanks, Dan. I don't prejudge anyone. I speak to everybody with passion and posture and be proud of what you do and who you represent. And that's the key to this, speak to everybody.
That's a great tip, thank you. So next we're going to move over to Amanda. Now, Amanda, 5 days ago, broke the company record. She's the fastest person ever in this company's 27-year history to achieve senior group leader in just 12 months. Now, Amanda, one of your keys to success has been that you're constantly recruiting. So just share with us one of the ways in that you're introducing new partners.
Well, it is pretty simple, and Ram alluded to it. We just talk to people. It's that simple. Find people to talk to people you find. Strike up conversations and make genuine connections with people maybe you've not spoken to before, and ask about them. Invite them to take a look at what you do, but not straight away. Build that rapport first, and then invite them to take a look at what we do.
Awesome. That's a great top tip. Thank you for that. Now, Tash, you are one of the newest group leaders in the whole company, hitting group leader just yesterday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, Tash, you've recently come back from the UW holiday to Tenerife. And I believe out of everybody on that holiday, you were one of the people with the highest number of achiever points. Now, I know you're having a lot of success using the appointment presentation to recruit. So can you share with us any top tips as to how people can do that?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Dan. You just keep it simple. We don't need to overcomplicate what we do. It's not difficult. We want to be able to demonstrate to people, potential prospects, for the partner side, that it is so easy to do in the nooks and crannies of your time. And if you go and overcomplicate it, they're going to think, I haven't got the time for that, or I can't do that. So keep it really short, really simple, and to the point.
Brilliant. So keeping it super simple and duplicatable. Love that. So then, Tash, when you've introduced that new partner, what are you doing to support them off to a fast start?
So the first thing is that urgency. Get the excitement going. We want to make sure they do all of their training in the first 24 hours, because everybody does that. And then we do the fast start plan. We develop the list, create those expectations as well, and make sure that it's things that person can achieve. If they want to win £2,000, you need to make it clear to them what it is that they need to do in order to get that. Also the other thing is identifying what their hopes, dreams and expectations are, and letting them know that you're going to be there to support them through that.
Brilliant. That's great advice. Thank you. Now, Ram, I know you too have created a fantastic supporting culture within your team. So can you tell us how you and your team are approaching supporting?
The key to this is to really getting people off to a fast start, but we buddy them up with the right personality. So personalities work with different people. So when you identify somebody's personality, buddy them up with somebody that can fit with that personality, and you will get the best success.
Brilliant. So you're matching them up with people in the team who you think they'd be best supported by?
Yes.
Love that. Now, Amanda, you and your team are having tremendous success getting your new partners off to a fast start, getting them to QD Start and helping them achieve that £500 fast start bonus. So can you share with us all today how you're doing that?
Well, after, talking to everybody about the opportunity, it's really important, like Ram said, is to make sure that these guys both alluded to, get the training done straight away, create create some speed in getting the fast start call booked in within 24 hours. And I think when we're doing the fast start and we explain the different ways we get paid, I think that too many partners focus on the £500 fast start bonus being some kind of a destination point. And I found that there's a lot of difficulty getting over that QD star hump, where they just think they've arrived and they slow down or sometimes in some cases stop. So I explain that the £500 bonus is the first of many. And I always allude to the fact that it is their first bonus. There's lots of bonuses, and the first one is £500. And it's a journey rather than a destination point.
That's great advice. So you're making that £500 the first little checkpoint, the first little part of the journey as opposed to the destination. Brilliant. So what else are you doing, Amanda, really to create urgency with your new partners and get them started really fast?
Well, I tell them my journey. I tell them how quickly I did it. And I actually talk about the company being extremely generous, that they give you 30 days to achieve this. But I explain I did it within a week, and most of our team are doing it within 2 weeks. So I talk about the importance of skilling up and training in events, because, you know, speed is of the essence. And I just explain it's just 5 people. It's just so easy.
Brilliant. Love it. That's great. So, Ram, you're really good within your team at creating that urgency and getting people to QD Star and getting them the bonus. What ways have you got of really getting that speed and urgency?
I think it's finding out what their real why is and making them aware that 30 days is the norm for QD Star, but speeding up the process of making it in 14 to 21 days. Because by supporting them, they get what they want, and you also get what you want.
Brilliant. Great advice. Thank you. Now, Tash, I know you do something within your team that's a little bit different to support your new partners. What is it that you're doing?
Yeah, so when they start, I set up a little WhatsApp group just for all the newbies, so they feel part of community and they don't feel that they can't ask a question because it might sound silly, because there is no such thing as a silly question, is there? So they're in there, they've got that support from everybody at the same stage of the business as they are at. And then once they achieve QD Star, they're moved into the main WhatsApp group. And of course, they get that sense of congratulations. They've moved on to something new. They got the wider team encouraging and supporting them. And that works really, really well.
Brilliant. A fantastic approach there to supporting your new people and making sure they feel nurtured.
Going back to what these guys have said and what I've said about speed being the urgency, it's really important that you get these guys. Our job is to get these guys independent as quick as we possibly can, because I explained that then they can slow down. So even if somebody has got a small goal, you know, £500, £1,000, I will always explain that that's okay, but it's my job to get you independent as soon as possible. So let's go fast, because if you learn fast, you will. If you learn fast, you will definitely be independent fast. So start fast, learn fast, earn fast, and you'll find that they won't slow down at all.
Oh, well, I'm so glad you added that, because not only are you creating speed and urgency using the money and the bonus, but you're doing that through the learning as well. Brilliant. So finally, I'm going to come to you all just for your best piece of advice when it comes to supporting your new partners off to a great start and getting that bonus. So if I can start with you, Tash.
We put me on the spot now. Set realistic expectations. I think that's the most important thing, because you don't want people coming in and thinking and not doing any work and then going, oh, that doesn't work because I haven't earned anything. It works if you work. You don't join a gym and not go and then expect a refund because you haven't got fit, do you? So it's about setting those realistic expectations from the start.
Brilliant. Thank you. Ram?
The most important thing is get people to where you want them to be. By helping them achieve their goals, you achieve your goals. And it's our duty to help people.
Fantastic. And then finally, Amanda, your best piece of advice for supporting your new partners after a great...
Recognition all the way, 100%. You've got to hold the hand on this journey, and you've got to recognise every single victory and celebrate every single one.
So please join me in giving a massive round of applause for Natasha Jenkins, Amanda G and Ramni Shah as they leave the stage.